Custom Image Slider, the only slider you need. In this walkthrough, I'll show you how to use the Custom Image Slider plugin to create sliders, add slides, link them to products, and manage everything from one place. Once in the admin page, you have many options, closed so you only use what you need when you need them. The simple tab structure makes it easy to manage multiple sliders for different purposes like products, client logos, etc., etc. Each slider has its own settings, slides, and shortcode. To create a new slider, click Create New Slider. Enter a name for the slider. The slug is optional. If you leave it empty, it will be generated automatically. Shortcode is then available to add on any page, post, widget, or custom post type. Click Add Slider, and you'll be taken straight to the new slider. Always available, on the right-hand side is the Add Image section, which adds images to the slider you are working with. Click the Add Image button to choose from your media library, and then choose what happens when the image is clicked. You can choose to open a page, for example, a product, or display the image in a fancy lightbox, should you wish. For this example, we will link to a product. To get the product URL, open the product section in WordPress, click on the product you want to link to, and copy the product's URL from the address bar. Back in the slider, paste the product URL into the Click URL field. You can also add metadata, alt text, and a title for accessibility and SEO. Choose whether the slide should appear on desktop, mobile, or both. Then click Add Image. Each added slide appears in the Slides table. From here, you can review all slide details, including the image, link, and visibility settings. Slides can be reordered, edited, or removed at any time. You can make changes to your created slides at any time, or delete an individual slide if needed. When you're finished editing slides, just click Save. You can test slide behavior by clicking links or opening slides to confirm everything is working as expected. The Slider Settings area allows you to fully control how your slider looks, behaves, and responds across different devices. These settings are grouped into clear sections so you can fine-tune both appearance and functionality. Starting at the top, the name and slug fields identify the slider. The name is for your own reference in the admin area, while the slug is used when embedding the slider using a shortcode. If needed, the slug can be edited here at any time. Next, under Wrapper Styles, you can control the overall container that holds the slider. The slider wrapper width lets you define how wide the slider appears, such as 100% for full-width layouts or a fixed width for contained designs. You can also set a slider wrapper background color, which is useful when the slider needs contrast against the page background. In the Slide Styles section, you can adjust how individual slides are displayed within the wrapper. The inner slide width controls how much horizontal space each slide occupies, allowing for carousel-style layouts where slides partially overlap or sit side by side. You can also set a slide background color, which appears behind the image if the image does not fill the entire slide area. The Slides per View settings let you control how many slides are visible at once on different devices. You can set separate values for desktop, tablet, and mobile views, ensuring the slider remains readable and visually balanced on all screen sizes without needing custom CSS. Under Playback and Behavior, you control how the slider moves. You can enable looping so the slider repeats continuously, pause the slider when a user hovers over it, or turn on autoplay so slides advance automatically. The autoplay speed setting defines how long each slide stays visible, measured in milliseconds. The End Behavior option controls what happens when the final slide is reached, such as jumping back to the first slide. The Slide Image Styles section controls how images themselves are displayed. You can define a fixed image height, choose how images are fitted within that space using options like Contain or Cover, and set the mouse cursor style when hovering over slides, which can help signal whether slides are clickable. Finally, the Navigation Controls section allows you to customize how users move between slides manually. You can enable or disable navigation icons entirely, choose different icons for the left and right controls, and set their color. You can also add a background color behind the icons and adjust its opacity, ensuring navigation controls remain visible without overpowering the slide content.
When you're finished styling your slider, simply click Save and the front-end slider is automatically published.
Deleting a slider is just as easy as everything else. Choose the slider you wish to delete and scroll to the Delete section. Change the drop-down to Delete. It notes the slider name, so you are 100% sure. Check the box, confirming you are okay to remove this slide and all its contents. Clicking the Delete Slider button will give you a final chance to confirm. Once all confirmations are made, all data relating to the slider is deleted. Custom Image Slider, built for designers who want results. Perfect for
Showcasing products, featuring client logos and partners, highlighting testimonials and reviews, promoting offers and campaigns, presenting portfolios and case studies, sharing blog posts and articles, highlighting key services and pages, introducing team members, showcasing events and social proof, creating call to actions that actually convert.
all with fully responsive, design-focused, clickable thumbnails, built to do exactly what you need them to do.